G'day guys, how you going? Thought we'd look at a couple of races tomorrow at Scone, a couple of the Class 1s, try and build a bit of a bank up for the weekend so that we've got some splurging money for, when we need it. Let's have a look. Race number 5 is a 1600 metre Class 1. Favourite looks pretty good in here. I found an each way bet here, number 7, Tom Bolo. 5-year-old mare. Had a wide gate last time. This horse has got a nice action and runs pretty well. Lightly raced, good sort of little record building, and this race looks kind of suitable for it. Bit of a class rise, so that's why I've gone the each way, but a better barrier today, so hoping this horse gets a good run and should be able to run well. Number 2, Bandahara. Sat last time, so pretty cushy sort of ride. Needs a bit of room, still learning the caper in its own little way, but does get back and run on, so if the race is run to suit, then this horse is probably just a place chance, but looking forwards, anything's not out of its potential there. So, and then you've got the favourite, number 3, Man Sonata, who slowly out, gets back, looks like a bit of a stayer, still learning the caper obviously, even though its form suggests that it is in form. Look, it could trounce these, but I just think there's still a little bit for it to put together. There's another horse I quite like in this race, number 5, 4-year-old mare, Wild Sheila. Back to a suitable grade here, has got a wide gate, which potentially could work in its favour because it might have to actually take this race on. So depending on the instructions for the jockey, we're hoping that Wild Sheila can try and dictate it a bit more and not be quite such a sitting duck, and should have the ability to finish in the first few there. We'll go on to race number 7, which is a 1300 metre Class 1. Not an easy race to dissect. There's actually quite a few chances in here. I like the depth in this race, which sort of opens it up. I've gone number 6 here, Mbappe or Mbap. Even though it's lightly raced and on its last start, obviously it looked like it needed a spell. Certainly when it won pretty well. So this horse will be running on a steam, and against this class of race, it should be able to finish off the race pretty well. First up, obviously we don't know much about that, but a lot of horses will run well first up, and the way this horse likes to race, we're looking at it as a good option for this horse. Holy Sunday, number 3. This horse has learnt to stay a bit, but certainly showed a bit in its sprinting races. So I think its ability is certainly there. It just seems to pull a bit, get itself into awkward sort of spots. So, it's only a little horse. It is tractable, but it does burn a bit of energy. So, again, this is probably just your each way, but take a good look at Holy Sunday. If you like its form, the horse can run a bit. Number 4 in for third, Cosmic King. Good win last time in a maiden. One start for one win. Can't go past that. Was on a heavy track. A different sort of situation here. First up, might get further. This is a bit harder, but if you want to play it safe, then that's probably the way to go there. And then I like one at odds. I always try to chuck one in at odds. Number 5, Legend of Oz. Probably looking for another run again. Probably a different sort of field. But look, if it's ready to go, it certainly showed a bit in a few of its races. So number 5, chuck it in for 4th. Well, good luck. There's always races going around, so don't go heavy here. But we'll find something sooner or later and see how we go from there.